I say positive thinking is bullshit. I'll say it right now. I just said it. There is a time that you should be very upbeat about your ability to do something. I mean, the time to think positive is, I have to learn something, I have to achieve something, I have to go for this in my life. Somebody else was able to do it, I can do it too. That's positive thinking. That's positive thinking, right? But I steer away completely in all of this material. The pivot protocol is nothing to do with you can do it, right? This is not a rah-rah, you be you, right, kind of program. Everything in the pivot protocol, everything that I'm teaching you is how-to information. How to fix your symptoms. How to understand what's causing difficulty when you swallow and bloating and gas, right? What specifically is creating that, and then, of course, what to do about it. So, how-to information is, to me, the exact opposite. It's the antithesis. It's the polar opposite of, hey, I believe in you, you can do it, you're worth it, hang in there, buddy. Now, that's not to say I don't encourage people. If those of you who send emails, I answer those things personally. And when I tell you, you can do it, you can do it. But what I'm really telling you is, you're just smart enough, no problem, no questions asked, to figure out what your symptoms mean and what's causing them in a really simple to understand way. That's the medical part of what I teach. That's the medical part of the pivot protocol. And if you have that piece, and you know exactly like, the spleen works like this, and when I get dampness, it's because of that, and then that causes the liver, I get it. The heat from the liver, that's that sign I keep getting, that's that symptom I keep having. That's me. He's talking about me, right? Over and over, and you hear it over and over, and then you just implement. You have an idea, you're like, I think this is it, and your body gets stronger. Because the thing with fixing digestive illness and the how-to approach that is so superior to positive thinking is, you know that you understand in a way that's not subjective. It's not your personal belief, and that's why you're sick, or that's what's going to make you well. No, this is nuts and bolts. Your spleen works a certain way. When it is overwhelmed and exhausted after a certain point in life, you develop these symptoms because it's no longer doing this function, right? And then you understand the symptoms. Oh, cause, effect. Your symptoms have meaning. And once you target and understand, this is what's causing that, I got it, right? I teach in the pivot protocol, I said this elsewhere recently, pathophysiology. That means patho is disease-causing, and then physiology, right? What's happening? What's the mechanism inside your body? Anatomically speaking, what's it called? Physiologically speaking, what's the function that's going wrong, right? So when you go and you get blood tests and x-rays and barium milkshakes and MRIs and blah, 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 and test after test after test, and there's nothing wrong with you. You have a functional condition. You have a functional problem that basically you have to fix. Now, for some people, that's bad news. If you're too intimidated that you can't even try to help yourself, I really can't help you, okay? But look, if you can read and watch a few videos, you'll see that understanding what's happening to your organs is not that hard. And once you know that, and then you go, okay, so logically, and I'm going to show you this step by step. Stop. Here's how you get off anything that's probably harming you, could be harming you. I don't know. You figure it out. You can figure it out. Here's 13 things you probably shouldn't be doing if you're sick with digestion. Are you doing any of them? And then the master class is just full throttle. Here's your organs. These are the symptoms. This is what's going on. Here's what causes it. If you have this, think about this mechanism that's at play. And here's food combining, exercise, various things that target your exact pattern of imbalance. That's what makes the pivot protocol different. Okay? So, should you think positive about your ability to heal? Yeah. I know a lot of people write to me. Yeah, I know you're at the end of your rope. I get it. Like, it's serious shit, man. You're really, really fucking sick. And but don't panic. Focus on how to fix it. How to information. How to recognize it step by step by step. I know what I'm talking about with this. Almost everybody who tries the pivot protocol and really goes for it, if you're willing to do a little bit of learning and you're truly sick, can't fix everybody because, right, people get sick and die too. I mean, right, I get all kinds of students and emails from all kinds of people in different situations. But look, basically, right, if you're taking acid blockers, if you're going to the doctor over and over again, like we don't know what's wrong with you. Okay, look, you can fix your problem yourself. That's what I'm teaching here. Okay, so thank you for all of you who are students. I really appreciate the comments. Tell me how I can make it better. You know, if you got a suggestion, let me hear it. And if you're not a student yet, what are you waiting for? Right? Your belly's not going to fix itself. You can go back to the doctor a million times. It's not going to get better on the 1,000,001st time. Okay? So learn how to fix your digestion. It's a gift that you give to yourself, and it keeps giving year after year. I keep getting healthier and stronger and digestive systems better. And I'm not aging the same way, right? I look around me and I see people just like, ugh. And it's like, no, you can keep your body together way, way, way longer than you would believe. And it all starts with this, okay? Thank you.